Hey guys, Video Gaming Maestro here. So I just wanted to make a video, a brief video, just to kind of throw some out there, because I haven't recorded in a while, and I've been kind of working on stuff. So I want to have this be a motivator for me and to keep it going. Just being a passion project of mine. I really just want to add to this when I can. But anyway, so they just dropped that state of play trailer for Final Fantasy VII for the remake, which I think is pretty cool. And I just briefly wanted to talk about it and just kind of share my thoughts. So yeah, like I said, I'm really excited about the remake. I mean, the entire community has been since they dropped it in 2015. But it's really a shame that they dropped it so early because I think they came out and said that they really regretted it because they just weren't nearly ready, and obviously they just want to build up that hype train, which I think is a big motivator for them because obviously they want people to be talking about it. They want it to be on the trending pages. They want it to be out there in the community, for good reason. And a lot of people are really excited about it, which is understandable because it's something that's we've wanted for so long, for many years. I mean, I remember talking about it when I was just a kid, wanting to have it in HD and see the remaster and all that stuff. But it's really cool that they're doing the remake. And based on the state of play, I'm pretty encouraged by that. Now, initially, I was really kind of upset by the episodic thing and how we're gonna have to pay all this money for it. But I think it's just a very different structure nowadays. Because back then, that was a lot of they had to separate between the three game. I mean, it's a massive game, between three discs. So of course it makes sense that they would want to separate it into at least two, which I think is appropriate and pretty cool. As long as they have an awesome amount of material. And I think the kind of mindset that I have right now is I'm not looking for a shot for shot, scene for scene remake, which I'm sure it's not going to happen. Just even based on the trailer, like seeing Sephiroth in it, and it seemed like it was at Midgar. So yeah, so I think that mentality that it's going to be the exact same game, just in high def, quality, is not going to be the case. They're gonna make changes. The script is going to be different. The scenes going to be different. Obviously, the entire concept of play is going to be completely different, just because they're moving away from that, typical cookie cutter ATB kind of structure that they had. But I hope that they keep materia system, and I hope that they keep the plot. Now that's the one thing that I think a lot of people have been talking about and really desiring and hoping that that's the case, is that they don't mess with the plot. Like, you can't mess with this plot. And that is definitely something that I really hope that they don't screw up, that they realize what they're doing, because obviously they're going to change it more because they want to broaden the demographic and they want younger kids to play it who've never seen it. But at the same time, they have to realize that this is fan service. Like, the people that are going to be buying this game are the people who have played the first one. Us 20 to 35-year-olds that have been grew up with this game and fell in love with it and really it's just this huge nostalgic thing for us. But anyway, so the graphics in that trailer look incredible. I was really fired up about that, and even the gameplay itself looks pretty cool. It reminded me a lot of Kingdom Hearts, and even a little bit of ff7, in that kind of style, the action combat, which I like. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, oftentimes it can be boring because if you're just like mashing the same buttons or whatever. But there's different ways that the games have changed that style to kind of break that mold. So it doesn't become just a button masher. You're just kind of nailing X the entire game. But based on from what I was seeing, and then the different idea of using triangle for a finisher, and then incorporating the ATB in the way that they did with the two blocks is kind of neat. So I don't know. I mean, I think it's gonna be really great. I'm actually pretty excited for it. Um, I just hope that it comes out in a timely manner, and I'm really excited for E3 to come down because I feel like we're just waiting for something, and I'm really hoping that they have a lot done, and they're going to talk about a release date, and because I heard about maybe a playable demo, and I know that this one employee or whatever just dropped all these leaks, but I guess it was false, all these leaks that came out, which it's always the case. There's always rumors, and nothing is ever really true, um, but. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to E3 this year, and I'm really fired up about it. You know, like I said, my initial response was like, oh, like they're gonna make, shot for shot, like we're gonna see everything that we wanted to see in high definition and with voiceovers and all that stuff, and obviously it's not gonna be that way. And honestly, if you want that, then you just have to get like the Echo S mod or all the mods that are dropping, like the final mix. If you really want that kind of effect, like you want the same game but like up better models and with voice acting, you gotta jump on that train and just mod the Steam version. So yeah, but I think Square is definitely milking it for profit like ridiculously. So I mean, just the fact that it's been in development for 4 years for half of the game is ridiculous. Um, so they definitely dropped it too soon to ride that hype train. And I feel like at this point, like people are starting to pick up on that, and they're like, "Hey, like, okay, when is this happening? Like, we've been really excited for so long. Like, the adrenaline's starting to wear off. Like, we really need something here." And just the fact that they just showed a trailer for Midgar is like kind of frustrating. Like, it's been 4 years, and you're still haven't, you're still in the reactor. Like, I just thought that was kind of crazy. So I hope they drop a lot more, and I hope that they're further along than this because I want to play this game, man. I want to play it. Yeah, so I'm super excited about it. If you're excited about it, let me know in the comments. I got more videos coming up. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I guess we'll see you in the next one. All right, guys. Peace.